Hello, 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 everybody. Kryllyk here, sitting in this wonderful, wonderful rain, right? Um, yeah. So I've spent about 3 or 4 hours on a pretty big project that I'm pretty darn proud of so far, and we're gonna carry on with it here today. Obviously, my farms are doing pretty solid. We have 107 stacks of Minicio. Not bad. Not bad at all. But anyways, I also did a little chicken thing here, just to get some chickens going. You know, no big deal, right? Cursing them to slavery in the glass tube of the Hopperville. You know, nothing too bad. Yeah, other than that, I also enchanted my pickaxe. I believe I said I was going to do that at the end of last episode, and I put efficiency 4 on it. Does it make a big enough a difference? Not really, but it's okay. Alright, so. Wow. There is our first building. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, obviously. I would love to know. I mean, obviously, this is all going to be a different material type with the carpenter's blocks, and there's a ton of them in this build. We have the steps leading up, like so. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Now, one thing of note in the actual Chichen Itza, or whatever you want to call it, I tell you, it does kind of like slope down to almost nothing at the top compared to a thicker chunk at the bottom. So we kind of go thick and then we kind of get a little bit thinner at the top. I still might play around with that a little bit, but overall, I really like the design and the build. And I basically completed it on all 4 sides. Yes, folks, that's right. I spent a long time on this. You know, me and the wife, we were watching a TV show, and yeah, I went to town. So, anyways, pretty nice build. It's going to be pretty awesome when it's all said and done. And then, of course, there's this nice little building on the top. Now, this guy here, again, a ton of carpenter blocks in it, but I really made some funky and unique designs, I feel, that kind of made it look really neat. And, you know, not too bad. Again, it's all kind of one color at the moment because we don't have those yet in place. Alright, and in here, I don't have a roof on it. Check out the detailing in here, though. The different slopes and all that kind of stuff. Very nice stuff in here. I like it. But yeah, there's a reason we left it open to above. So, let's just bust in and go down. Alright. So, as you can see, we have water. I put water all the way through the bottom of this thing. And we have a decent amount of room in here, right? Nice little... That actually looks kind of cool. I like that. We have a decent amount of water and room on the inside of this building. And what we're going to use this for is we're actually going to use this for our magical crop farm. Alright? So, got turned backwards. This is going to be the start of our build area. We're going to expand off of this somewhat, but it's going to take some time, right? So first things first, we need to change things up. I've stated numerous times that this has always been kind of a temporary setup, right? That we were going to move on from this area. Well, I think that time is about now. So what I first want to construct is I want to get ourselves some capacitor banks, alright? Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Ooh, creative capacitor bank. I'd love to have me one of those. But there is different levels of capacitor banks, okay? The vibrant one is pretty expensive. I could do it. Maybe I will. That's 25 million RF for one of them. I could build that. I can definitely build that. Alright, that's what we're doing. We're doing it. We're doing it. Get wrecked, son. Alright, let's do this. Let's get ourselves that vibrant crystal. Emerald, we have loads of those. That's no problem. Beautiful. We need how many? We need 4 octatics. Okay. So 4 octatics are going to require 16 double layers, which are going to require 32 basics. Is that right? I think that's right. Okay. Let's just get a whole bunch of redstone. Let's get 32 copper. Oh god, this is expensive. Alright, all of you into the nuggets. And we'll do this. That's not enough. 32 and 32, and I need some more nuggets. 5 should give me what I need. Yeah, good enough. Alright, basic capacitors, 32 of them. This is how you build stuff right here, guys. Alright, now we need the double layer. Okay, so this guy here. So we're gonna need some pulverized coal and some energetic alloy. Energetic alloy, glowstone, gold, and redstone. Alright. We have 10 right now. We do have 10, so we need 6 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually, we're going to need some vibrant as well. How many vibrant do we need? We need 8 vibrant. So we need 8 total energetic. Okay, so we'll get 8, 8, and 8. Good stuff. Let's get these smelting up in the smeltery. Make sure you're on alloys mode. Makes it nice and easy. And do we have pulverized coal yet? I don't know if I've made any or not. But that should be easily done. Just like so. Alright, so we are cruising. Very nice. We get some sulfur, a little bit of sulfur from that as well. And we're getting a few items built up into there. This is going to be awesome, guys. I am super stoked. Alright, we are almost there. A couple more, and we should be good to go. I'd like to say one more time, for those of you that don't know, I do have a Twitter page, www.twitter.com/Kryllyk. Make sure you hit me up over there. I usually respond over there as well. I know I'm pretty good about responding to comments, but I don't always get around to all of them. But Twitter is just a great little source as well. So I highly recommend it. Wait a minute. That's 8. Is that enough? That is enough. Okay. And the last 2, good, need to go in with some ender pearls, like so. God, we are loaded, like rich loaded. This is great. Wow. I am shocked at how rich we are. As my phone be going off, I tell you. So unprofessional. So unprofessional. Okay. There we go. There's 1. There's 2 vibrant alloys. Beautiful. I really want this rain to stop. One of the issues that I've come across with that, with the night skip gem is it doesn't skip the rain. So that's a bit of a hiccup. So we're going to have to get onto that rain skip gem soon, in my opinion. Okay. I apparently screwed up the calculation on the basic capacitors. It's fine. We'll use them. I'm sure of it. So we have everything we need. Just a little bit of electrical steel, which is, again, no problem whatsoever. And we can make this bad boy, I hope. And this is going to give us just a ton of energy storage, which is really good for solar panels. Right? For those of you that don't know, because solar panels work kind of innately, it's very nice to have a big capacitor bank ready to go. So let's take all of these machines. Really? Really, Hopper? Really? Do you want to go, bro? Alright, let's take these and these. All the solar panels, that's good. We can take some of the cabling as well. We're going to dismantle this all up. So we can remove all of this. Okay, good. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so we have 3 solar panel 3s. We probably need to grab these ones as well, but I'd like to also upgrade them as we get a little bit closer. So the main thing with this build is we're going to need the power to run every farm, right? So that's a big thing. There we go. So first things first, we need the capacitor bank. What I was thinking is, you know what? Let's actually put it in the floor, just like that. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. I like that. That's a nice little touch. And then what we do is we'd run power. These cables can only do 640 RF, which is okay still for what we have coming in. And I want to do power straight up the gut. And then I want to hide the solar panels. Okay, so when you look at it from the outside, I want the solar panels to be hidden. Actually, we can go up one more, right? Yeah, we can. Awesome. Okay, good. Okay, beautiful. So let's get this up a little bit more. Is that the right level? I think it is. Okay, good. And basically, because these connect and talk with each other, you can just connect them up with the one power line, and these guys will all talk with each other. And we should be starting to fill up our capacitor bank. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's get ourselves... We need a good way to get down and inside of the base, alright? Now, there's a couple things I want to build, and for those of you that have watched my Direwolf series, you know a lot of what I'm going to do, because I basically went to town on Ender.io on that thing, and doing pretty darn good, I must say. I think that world's coming along quite nicely. We just got in some nice buildings and stuff as well. But first things first, we want to get some travel anchors, which is some pulsating ingots and some conduit binders. Do I still have some conduit binders? I have 4. That's enough for 1. We need 2. Alright, so we need gravel, sand, and clay. Do I have clay somewhere? Please say yes. I don't think I do. I do have dust and stuff though, so not a problem. Okay, 1 dust. We have some sand, and we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes the ancient coin does that, where you need to basically jump for it to actually pick up the items. I don't know why that is, or if it's a bug or something, but yeah, one of those things. See, you can hear it jingling, right? That's a sign that it's not picking it up, so you have to jump, and then it'll grab it. I don't know if that's a bug or reported as a bug, but it should be. Okay, so that with that, and the dust goes into here. Good. And clay. Okay. A few more conduit binders. Not bad, not bad. Uh-oh. I guess we're using the old furnaces. There we go. Okay, so let's set up the pulsating item here. I believe it's a diamond, right? Pretty sure it is. So just surround a diamond with some of that. That gives you the pulsating crystal. Pretty straightforward, not very difficult. Oh boy, my buddies are apparently talking to me something fierce. I apologize for all the vibrations. I have friends, guys. Alright, we'll do that. We got the conduit binders like so, and I believe it was iron, right? 8. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Travel anchors. These guys are amazing. Alright, so basically, if we remove... let's put it right here. If we remove this slab, for example, and we can place down the travel anchor, okay? Now what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to travel to any other anchor that it can see in its range. Now this might be too far of a distance, alright? But if we place it, I want to place it right smack dab in the middle here. Looks like it's right there. Can we see it? No, we can't. Okay. But that's okay. I was expecting that. Alright? So if we could actually see between those two, we could just hit jump and we would travel on over there. Okay? But the wonderful loot bags have given us some staffs of the traveling. Alright? Now, as you can see, you can now see it. Alright? Once you hover over the staff of the traveling, obviously it needs power. We have no power in it, so I can click there all I want and it'll just tell me I don't have enough power. But we can put it in here to charge it up. Okay? Very good stuff. It's so nice that it tells you the values and stuff. That's so useful. But now that we have the staff of traveling, I can bamf from there to there. Pretty straightforward, right? Not bad at all. So I'm going to make another travel anchor, and then I'm going to get a few other things put together for basically the next item that I need. Alrighty, so one of the other items that I want to get almost right away here is called the painter's machine. The painting machine. That's a very good block by Ender.io, and what it can do is it can actually be used to hide some of your cables, which is pretty awesome. It makes a lot of sense. But we need to set up a little bit of a base of operations over yonder. And we're going to have a little bit of a hiccup there because I don't have some of the stuff I need. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly on over and we're going to place down some of our stuff. Now as you can tell, this is, I mean, it's charging up. We have 1.2 million. That's not too bad. But obviously we need a lot more than that if we're going to get this thing going to its maximum capacity. Now again, solar panels are not cheap, okay? But that's the challenge, alright? That was the challenge that I assigned to myself to get this thing working, alright? So I'm just going to place down a couple machines here, probably just more or less all the way around this middle section, okay? Yeah, we'll put the pulverizer down over here, and we'll put the painting machine right there. Okay, now I know all of them are not connected to the power. I get that. They won't be connected the way they are anyways. But I also want to put down our travel anchor here shortly. But as you can see in this painter's machine, alright, you can paint blocks. Alright, so I want to actually paint this travel anchor. Away it goes, uses a bit of power, no big deal. And we have a travel anchor painted. This is one of the great items already. So as you can see, we still can't see that one. I can actually see the one down below. So that'll be nice. It kind of works like a little mini elevator. And then if we have issues, we can just boom, bamf back as well. And then we can also choose which one we want. Alright? Pretty straightforward, right? Not too shabby. Let's just charge up this staff of the traveling one more time here. I don't really have a perfect setup for that just yet. But yeah, great block. Now what we're going to need is we're going to need some of those conduit binders that I put in here by mistake. Those guys. Now what you can do with these is you can put them around like that and you'll get this conduit facade. Alright? Pretty straightforward block, but you can put it in the painting machine here. And you can paint it with any other block in the game, basically. That includes the chisel blocks. It pretty much includes everything. And what you can do then is you can just apply it to a conduit like that. It's pretty slick. So you can hide all your cabling quite nicely with little to no issues. Now, I mean, I'm not putting... Well, I might put a pillar. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't officially decided on that yet. But, maybe we will. I don't know. That doesn't look too bad. And the other thing is when you actually hover over a wrench, like so, you can see all of the conduits in behind. Same with a Yeta wrench or anything like that. So, not too shabby. I'm liking it so far. Now, obviously, I have a ton of work to do down here and out there. So, let's look at getting ourselves some of those blocks made up. So first things first, we need feathers. And we need smooth stone. Good. Okay, so feathers with smooth stone give you a very interesting block, and it's a block by chisel called Holy Stone. And I think it's got a pretty cool effect and, you know, use to it. But we're going to chisel it as well. Now, this guy comes with just quite a few different options. And let's see. Fancy. Ooh. Maybe we could do the fancy. To be honest, I haven't really looked at this. I haven't looked at the chisels. So we can do smooth, holy stone plate. There's lots of different cool ones here. Let's see what the fancy looks like. Let's give it a test. Let's see how this looks. Holy stone is a very cool block. So we'll just apply it here. Oh yeah, not bad. And see, it glimmers with like holiness. It's very cool. This is kind of going to be our temple, so do I like that though? That's not bad. It's not too bad. We might be able to get away with that. Let's just try a couple others here. Maybe you guys can tell me what you like best out of all of them. Let's try the smooth. And let's also try the plate. Okay. So I'm going to put these down, one above the other. So this is the plate. No, I don't think that's going to work. And this guy here, it's about the same, hey? I'm kind of leaning towards the fancy myself. But it's a very cool block. It's a very neat block. It's still going to look quite gray against that, which we could maybe change out a little bit. Maybe we could do some of it in the Holy Stone as well. But I don't know. It's not too bad. It gives a nice little effect, and that's kind of what I was going for. So you guys let me know down in the comments which one you like. What? Why can't I chisel that back? Oh, there we go. It just was being fussy, apparently. Alright, so we'll chisel it all back for now. You guys let me know what you think and which one you'd like to see. I think it's a pretty good start, though. So anyways, let me, let's see. Do we have everything that we need for the next project? Give me one sec. Let me grab a few items. Alrighty, so last but not least, we need a couple more items here. So first things first, we need this guy with that and that. So a couple double layers. Then we need those to become octatic, like so. And then we teleport back over here and grab ourselves our Ender Resonator. Now this guy here, pretty straightforward, an Enderman head with some Solarium, Vibrant, and Silicone Alloy. Not too bad. The Enderman head could potentially give you some issues. And basically what we are making is a wireless charger. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am sick and tired of having to throw this in the capacitor bank. So a quick little attach like so, and you'll see right there that my staff of traveling was recharging all on its own. How sweet is that? Now this will also apply to if you're wearing any power related armors or anything like that as well. So keep that in mind for when you do build stuff and all that kind of stuff, to make sure you have enough power when you come in range to one of those wireless chargers. Very nice. Very excited. I think that's pretty good progress from this episode. Again, I worked really hard on this. I hope you guys appreciate it. I tried my best, and I hope you guys like it. And yeah, I think that's about it, guys. So make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you liked them. Make sure you hang out for more. Obviously, there's a lot of things that are going to need to go in the process of changing over Obviously, we need to change and set up a new system. We need to remove a lot of the stuff that's over here and start implementing it over there. Things like the smeltery and the lava and stuff like that will not be going in that building, though. And same with the mob farm. We'll have to make different buildings for them. But I think as we move along, we should be able to get a pretty nice setup going. Just in general for all of the things. And we can use those travel anchors to kind of zip between them all as well, which is very, very nice. Oh god, that iron hoe is going to run out so fast, it's not even funny. That's the other thing, we have to auto-craft some hoes. The reason I didn't do it over here, we got a lot of comments on that. Why didn't you do it? You know, just some stone and sticks, no big deal. You have sticks right there, simple little process. I agree completely, very simple. But this was all temporary. This was just to get us going so that we could get flight, so that we could move. That's basically what it was. We got another couple diamonds in there. I got to make a whole bunch of things, and we're going to make it a lot easier here on ourselves shortly. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching the episode. I hope you liked it. I know it's probably a little bit of a shorter one, but I put in a lot of time off camera, and I hope you guys can appreciate that as well. Let me know what you think on the Holy Stone. As I fly up to it, I'm kind of thinking the top one, actually, because it differs the most from that guy. But maybe there is a different one that you think would look better. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think about all that. Let's just maybe try one more. Let's try this guy. Why not, right? Why not? Let's give it a try. See how it looks. See how it compares. That's pretty cool, too. Oh, dear. Decisions, guys. Help me out, please. See ya. Take it easy.